Hi everyone, Tam's here throwing in a bit of a curveball today. I am going to do a impromptu video about Outpost. So I have actually gotten a lot of questions about my recent Instagram post regarding Outpost. Some people do not know what it even is, so they certainly don't understand my fall themed project that's around Outpost. And I am going to try to cover all of that. And at the end of this video, if you're still hanging with me, I'm going to do an Outpost theme unboxing. So real quick, what is Outpost? Okay, first of all, let me just preface this and tell you I am a huge fan of bird mail. And in the Harry Potter books, there's this wonderful messaging system and post offices and a style of packaging, and everything in that world of Harry Potter is delivered by owls. So that in a nutshell is what I'm talking about when I talk about owl posts. So I really love the owl post themes that are all throughout the Harry Potter books. And given that I am not far from Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, I'm not sure, I think most people know this, but some of you may not that don't live here or have ever visited Universal Studios. They have recreated the entire world of the Harry Potter books. There's two sections of the park. One section has the Hogsmeade town and school, Hogwarts, where the kids went to school. It's wonderful. I'll start inserting some photos here. But there's an owl post office in Hogsmeade. And then on the other side of the park, there is Diagon Alley, which is sort of the hidden magical world within London, if you've read the books. And inside Diagon Alley, there is a newer, some of you might not even know this if you are a fan of Universal Studios, there's a newer owl post office. So what is really cool about this is if you visit the parks, a lot of people see all these things and they think they're beautiful and they're so well done. The prop makers there are fantastic. But what you may not know is that if you decide to send a postcard from your visit at the park, or a card or a piece of mail, or even if you want to buy your own merchandise and have it shipped back to your home, you can use these owl post offices as functioning post offices. So I'll insert some clips. Each one, Diagon Alley and the Hogsmeade stations, have their own cancellation stamp. Now they don't actually cancel the stamp, but they will stamp your envelope or package so that it looks like it came from either Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley. You also can buy stamps, postage stamps there, and you can drop off your mail in a little post office box there. Now, it will go through the real USPS system out of Orlando, so you don't want to in any way mess with the postage stamp. But it's kind of neat to have something sent from these post offices. I'm a big geek, so I love this, and so I really get into it in the fall, and I like to create mail that is owl post themed and then send it out of the owl post offices within the parks. You have to go within the parks, so it's a little easy for me. I have an annual pass, and that leads me to my fall owl post project. So as you know, I work with the Tampa Letter Writers. I'm one of the co-founders, and I'm always coming up with projects and themes and things like that. So this fall, I will be personally sending friends and family and members of the Tampa Letter Writers. I will take little cards and postcards from the park and go in there. And what I like to do is I like to grab a seat from the Leaky Cauldron and just kind of sit and have, maybe a butter beer or something like that, or a real beer and some food, and I'll just address sometimes I go ahead and have them all addressed, and then I like to walk up to the different post offices, and I really enjoy the one that's in Diagon Alley right now because it's fairly new, or newer than the one in Hogsmeade, and then I will ask them to cancel out or stamp, not really cancel the stamp, but put the stamp on there to postmark that the piece of mail is from that particular OWL post office. So really, in a nutshell, that is all I'm doing. And when we have our September Tampa letter writers meetup, and this is an idea that you could do, you know, at your own letter writers meetup, or do something yourself if you know you're coming to the parks. I will have the members, if they want me to mail something for them, maybe they have a Halloween card or something like that they want to go out in October for someone in their family, I'll take it to the park with me when I mail off my stack of mail. I do this for my own friends and family. I do it for the Tampa Bay Letter Writers Club. So, okay. All right, so that's enough about what OWL Post is and my project for this fall. And I thought I would quickly share with you an unboxing. I love all things OWL Post, and you'll see why. So this is really a haul, and I have I have wrapped up some mail. Well, it's not really mail. It's a bunch of things that I have ordered through the mail or either picked up at Universal Studios. I'm going to do a quick unboxing and a haul for fun. I've saved this for the end in case this is not your cup of tea. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I have is this adorable plush owl. This is Hedwig. This is Harry Potter's owl, and they carry these at the Universal parks. I think it's so cute because it's a puppet. They are from the parks. If you want them and you live nowhere near the parks, I think you can go online to the Universal Studios store and maybe find them there. And some of them are actually on Amazon, but I will tell you, and I'll link it below if it is on Amazon, but Hedwig is on Amazon, but it was cheaper at the park, just so you know. So just a little disclaimer there. But so let's see what we have in our box. Alright, so the first thing I have is I have tried to avoid the whole pin, P-I-N, craze that's happening at Disney. I feel like I could probably get carried away with it, but I do love pins. I like to put them on my pencil cases and things like that when I go to Letter Writing Club, and so I thought I'd get a couple that were OWL Post related. So here we go. This one is actually from Etsy, and it's from the Jackalope shop. She has some really cute pins in her shop, and oh, awesome. Okay, just one second, but here's the pin. It's so cute. You can see it's an owl carrying a package, and the backing card is postal themed, so that's really neat. And just in case you're wondering, she also threw in a couple of little stickers, which is super sweet. So that was my pin from the Jackalope store on Etsy. And then the second one, I actually found this on Amazon, and it was a very good price, and I did not see this when I was at the park, so I may have missed something. I think this might not be a Universal product, but it is cool regardless. And it is an OWL Post official pin postal service. So cool. Okay, next up is my official haul from Universal when I was there last. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that are OWL Post related that you can get there at the parks and inside the OWL Post buildings. Okay, so first up, if you go to the parks and you're not prepared, you can buy a pack of postcards, and I'll see if I can make that a little clearer for you. They have a set that is specific to Diagon Alley, and then they have another set that's specific to Hogsmeade. And so you can either buy them and have them stamp the cards there before you leave, which is what I did because I wasn't sure who I was going to send them to, and I also wanted to share this video. And you can see they've been stamped to show Diagon Alley. Awesome. And then you can also buy, you know, the USPS used to have a Harry Potter postage stamp set here in America, and you can no longer get that, but you can get these stamps at Universal, and they are, you know, those special ones that they've had made to use at the parks. And it has a big photo of Hogwarts on the picture there. So I did get some postcards. These are the types of cards that I would send out in the fall to, and it's just a variety of them. Okay, and I also got this awesome ribbon, and there's a glare, and I apologize, but it is Owl Post ribbon, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but I am planning to use this for some upcoming holiday decoration, and I love this, and it is, you know, it's got a decent, it's 15 feet, so you could easily wrap a small Christmas tree if you wanted to decorate. I've seen Owl Post Christmas trees decorated, and this ribbon really kind of gives it a nice little extra touch. So. And last but not least, they have lots of wax seals at the shop, and what I picked up is they have one for each house. If you're familiar with Harry Potter books, you know that at the school there's all these houses that the kids are divided into. So they have all the houses. If you're a Slytherin or, you know, a Hufflepuff, you can get your own wax seal for your own house. But I wanted the Ministry of Magic because I felt like that would be the most useful. So this is the one I have, and I got this here. It comes with 2 wax sticks. So very nice. Anyway, I hope this answers your questions about Owl Post. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit unplanned. I did a poll on Instagram because I was getting a lot of questions about Owl Post, and I guess I was naive. I thought everyone knew what Owl Post was. And I don't know if everyone knows about what you can do in the Universal Park, so I thought that was a good tip to share with people. And I hope you enjoyed all this. I hope you enjoyed the clips that I shared, and I'll see you next time. Bye.